I would love to know, yes or no, do you feel well compensated for the efforts that you make in your life or your work? This should really help you dial into your top three this week, which is one, local vibes, two, values, and three, your partnerships. Hi there. Before we get started today, I do have a special announcement about this podcast. Now, often in the horoscopes, we talk about endings or beginnings. And the thing is, podcast and astrologers are not exempt from the astrology. We're right there in it with you. And that brings me to the announcement. Star Signs is no longer going to be on the Astrology Hub podcast platform. It is ready to stand on its own and it will have a new independent name. The new name is Scheduling Fate. And you can learn more about this podcast at schedulingfate.com. I do want to say that I have absolutely enjoyed every single episode here with Astrology Hub on this podcast platform. I'm very grateful to Astrology Hub and all of you. And I do look forward to connecting with you out there in the universe at schedulingfate.com or anywhere else we may cross paths. With that being said, let's get ready for this week's forecast. Hi, astrology lovers. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I'm your astrologer, Jamie McGee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for the week of November 3rd through the 9th. I do hope you're doing well out there. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. All right, so this week is loaded with a lot of reflective energy, which may feel like a reality check, but as always, reality checks are energy. There's always a positive way to work with it. Now, first up, we have the sun opposite Jupiter. This is a good time to notice what you're bringing in abundantly to your life and adjust as needed. Now, Mercury will oppose Uranus. Now, this could bring up some big aha moments. Venus will oppose Neptune, which could be a little bit inspiring and motivating and dreamlike, but it's also a good idea to keep your feet on the ground with this kind of energy. And Venus's trine with Pluto should help you do that. Now, Venus is also going to move into Libra, shifting your heart's focus. Also, early in the week, we have Saturn stationing to go direct, which will kind of blanket this week's theme, which is reality check and then forward action. Okay, so as we get ready to dive into the signs, please remember to listen to both your sun sign and your rising sign to get a better overall view. As always, if you'd like to look at your personal natal chart, I do recommend that you go ahead and check out Astrology Hub's new platform, Astrologer Connect. You can find out more about this amazing platform at astrologyhub.com/connect. And you can find and book with me directly there at astrologyhub.com/Jamie Connect. All right, let's dive in. Hi, Virgo. Let's take a look at your week. Now, this week could feel pretty busy at times. Communication may be over the top or hectic. Ideas or shifts that you didn't anticipate but are eager to act on could emerge. When possible, I want you to take your time. Think about both the short and long term before you pivot in a new direction. Now, as Venus moves into Libra, attracting wealth or finding a harmonious way to earn more wealth is favored. Now, adding to this theme is Saturn stationing direct. Getting serious about boundaries, systems, and structures in your partnerships is going to be well favored and recommended working with this energy. Definitely don't be afraid to stand your ground both within and without. You may have to be a little hard on yourself to grow without. I do hope you have a good week working with this energy, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
Hey, all, this is Rick Levine, and I'm inviting you to join me in a new class on the Astrology Hub starting mid-November, starting November 14th. And this is going to be 4 Zoom classes of live chart interpretation, focusing on bringing the harmonic aspects down to earth. So we're going to step beyond the squares and trines and sextiles and oppositions into the magical world of quintiles, septiles, and even octiles and other strange tiles. But this course is a hands-on working with charts. I'll be doing 4 charts each class, a view of participants looking at the harmonic aspects, followed by an additional Q&A session. Find out more information about this and or register at astrologyhub.com/harmonics. I'm Rick Levine, and I'll see you online.